I consider the most valuable aspect of this program is the fact that regardless of your background financially, it shows you that you can succeed.
I'm definitely feeling that I'm more prepared for college. Not maybe the difficulty of the coursework, but the new environment and adapting to it and learning to be away from home.
I consider the most valuable thing that I've learned is how to practice studying skills that they taught us, that kind of stuff.
During my first year, I think that the most valuable thing was just living on a campus and getting the experience of sort of being on my own.
It's a good program. It'll help advance you in your current classes that you're taking in school and help better prepare you for college.
I would tell the person not to think that their summer is going to waste. They're actually going to get something out of it. They're going to learn something.
Upward Bound Math and Science is a program here at IUP that is an academic and cultural enrichment that targets high school kids from Indiana County.
The Upward Bound Math and Science program is a program that goes and assists high school students with the possibility of going on to college, and also to look at the possibility of going and focusing in what is called STEM majors, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
We start recruiting in 8th grade, at the end of the 8th grade year, and we have 9th grade assemblies in the fall in the school. So 9th grade is our big core recruitment group. We have 9th through 12th graders in the program.
I think students would want to join the Upward Bound Math and Science program because of the fact that it will give them, one, an opportunity for possibly going on to college that they may not necessarily have, and it also will give them an opportunity to be able to expand as far as their knowledge.
What we're really trying to do is provide access and opportunity to first-generation income disadvantaged kids.
I think if you are eligible for this program, you would want to join if they want to go to college. That's the #1 thing. That's what I ask my students all the time. Why do you want to join this program? Because I want to go to college, and we're going to help them get there.
A college degree these days is the standard for entry in this globalizing environment.
During the academic year, Upward Bound Math and Science has the students go and come onto campus one Saturday a month, and we go through as far as study skills, plus also assist them with tutoring for the subjects in which they're currently taking at their high schools, and also to go and give them a possibility of an opportunity to work with college professors on research, and also to give them an opportunity to have cultural enrichment.
Then in the summer, we have the students come to campus for 6 weeks, live in the IUP campus, and during that time period, we offer them content. We teach content areas in biology, chemistry, math, writing skills. We also make sure that their prep classes in SATs, PSATs, and so on. So it's a very much packed, but all of this content is not taught in the manner of a boring classroom, but rather from an enrichment standpoint.
Last week we did a GPS workshop where we went into a lab where all the software was installed for GIS and GPS. We learned about satellites, where they were placed in the Earth's atmosphere, and we talked about basic knowledge that a lot of our students have concerning cell phones, computers, and we also were able to hold handheld devices. I think they were valued at $5,000, $8,000 a piece. We were given coordinates, which are using our latitude and longitude, and we went out and had to stand at certain places on campus and wait for the satellite to reach our handheld GPS device. Then all those students came back into the lab. We inputted those latitude, longitude coordinates, and voila, we had photos of where we were standing just a half hour before. And then CSI, I contacted Mike Baker, which was the Indiana County coroner, and he volunteered his deputies to come and help do a workshop where kids could have hand-on learning experience. We came that morning onto a crime scene where our students had opportunity to gather as much evidence from a crime scene that they possibly could. They gathered blood, footprints, we made an imprint, we actually found a body, and we extracted blood evidence. But these kids had opportunity to know the process, know what the crime scene looked like, know the rules of coming in and out of the crime scene and processing this information. So kids that are interested in this program, they have to know that they're going to be introduced to math and science in a lot of different ways. But what an opportunity for kids to learn and just to see that, because in high schools today, we don't have a lot of that.
It's very active learning. It's not just sitting in the classroom taking notes. You're out there for science on the field, doing experiments, doing CSI demonstrations.
When I tell people about the program, they don't always understand what it is, or like, why are you taking this if it's not for real credit? But it is for credit. It's something that keeps me working through the summer. It doesn't affect my GPA, but it keeps my mind working.
Here, it's not like school where if you don't turn in your homework, the teacher says, you need to turn this in. There's not very many reminders. They give you a syllabus and you do that. And it's more like college, like an actual college experience, which I find very helpful.
Definitely, I think they should join it. It'll be a good chance for them to get out and meet new people and learn new things.
I have the knowledge and I have gotten more material in this program, so I'm more prepared.
So what we're suggesting to them is that get a college degree. One, you'll be able to have a much income earning power. And two, you are more likely to become a role model yourself to your brothers and anybody else in the community.
All of my students are motivated. All of them have personal stories of hardship. Every single kid in the program has overcome and continues to choose to overcome and make the right choices and decisions. So they're going to go to college no matter what. So every day I'm excited because I'm just a tool. I'm part of the process, for a successful future for these kids. And just for them getting up every day and making the choice to be a success.
For me, as an assistant director for this program, one of the greatest things that you can see as far as to see how the program is successful is to see as far as our students walk across the stage and graduate to get accepted into college. And I think that is a really key thing, is that going and seeing how they've grown from the time they've come into the program to the time that they graduate, that it definitely shows that that they have gone and grasped everything that they could to go and have that firm base.
Those students that have graduated, one of the things that they have said simply is, this is the best experience that I've ever had, and I'm glad I was part of this program.
I was so excited about this program at the very beginning, and I'm more excited now because now that I've been working a year and a half with these students, I have 12 seniors that are on their way to college in August, in 1 month, all of those kids that went through our program. And we help them with their application and their financial aid, and they're going.
I see the future of the program going onward and upwards. I mean, we're new to, as far as the establishment of this program. It's always a learning process, and going and trying to improve and to make things a better experience for everyone involved. And I think that I see you know, more opportunities of work, different types of workshops, more opportunities for being able to have our students get involved with research that's happening on campus, for professors to actually have them working in the labs and being able to go and have that firm basis of, you know, really helping these students to go and to establish a true love for math and science. That's our goal.
Students need to understand that while it's the age to get a job is very strong, you can make a lot of money, but be aware of the fact that circumstances can take away everything that you have. But an education stays with you forever.